Are you a frustrated insurance agent and you're having trouble breaking through the ice with your prospects on your sales calls? Well, I'm going to help you unpack how to penetrate this fake barrier that maybe you're falling into right now. So many insurance agents get into a position where they think it's sell, 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 tell, tell. I need to talk. You need to listen. And we're going to get beyond this so that you can have the best chance of success and survival. So we're going to go right into it if you're taking notes. First off, it's all about connecting, and it's just like cracking an egg. The first crack doesn't really get you far. If you are eating eggs this morning, it's probably crack, crack, and then you open up the egg. Correct? Or am I incorrect? Put it in the comments below if you're a second cracker. But most people crack, crack, and then open it up into the pan. With insurance sales, and you're trying to connect to the heart of your client, you've got to be one that hears them. And that's going to be the second question, not the first question. Most people will say, "Hey, what did you used to do for a living?" And then they say, "Oh, as a blacksmith." "Oh, that's great." And then you move on to your next question about insurance sales or something that you want to talk about. The client doesn't feel heard, and you're wondering why. Maybe you're having a tougher time getting them to open up to you in that sales presentation or final expense telesales call. So if you ask about the career, and we're going to talk about three things that you really will need to ask in a sales call so that you can have sincere interest in them. Ask about the career. Jason, what did you used to do for a living back in the day? "Oh, as a blacksmith." "Oh, wow, that's phenomenal. Did you enjoy it? Did you like it?" And then listen to them. It's so important that you listen. You're going to learn what makes them tick. It's so much fun to get to know your prospects. It's not just about selling a dang policy. It's about solving a problem, my friends. And how can you solve a problem if you don't sincerely listen to a thing that your prospect says? This business is phenomenal. I've been blessed to be in this industry over 2+ decades, 20+ years. And we do recruit agents nationally here to sell life insurance, Medicare insurance, and a ton of annuities face to face, as well as in the telespace. And let me tell you, connecting to a client is one of the most amazing privileges that we're allowed to do in insurance sales. Getting to know our clients, it's amazing. So if you need free resources, jasonfinalexpense.com, we can assist you. But getting to know what they used to do for a living, their livelihood, this is going to help that prospect potentially either come alive or also come alive with you over the phone or in person, where they tell you how much they hated the job. "Oh, I hated being a blacksmith. Oh my." If you don't mind sharing with me, what was the worst thing about being a blacksmith? I could never do it. I'm not that talented. You know, how many years did you do it? Be inquisitive, truthfully. Don't fake it. Be real. Be the best person that you know you can become, but ask them about their career. Ask them about what their calling was. They didn't do that maybe for no reason. Maybe they had to feed their family, which is this is the second question you're going to ask is their family. Ask them about their family, their children, their grandchildren. They'll want to talk to you and tell you all kinds of crazy things. Well, that life insurance is probably for the protection of their children and their grandchildren. And how will you know any of this unless you ask about their family? Ask about their family, but don't just ask once, like the second crack of the egg. That second question is where you're going to find the power. So ask them, "And do you have any family, Jason?" "Yeah, I've got some kids." "Oh, that's great. How many kids do you have? How many kids were you blessed to have? Any grandkids yet?" "Oh man, I'm excited to have grandkids one day myself." "Do you have any?" "Yeah, I do." "Oh my, do you get to see them often?" Ask the secondary questions. Just be sincere, my friends. This isn't some like rub two sticks together and there's fire. The second question is so important and it's fire for you, but it's about you developing a friendship with the client genuinely. It's not about being some fake friend. It's not. It's about genuinely getting to connect with them and understand consumers don't buy from friends. They buy from friendly professionals, and you got to know the difference for sure. So I caution you on that. But get to know them. Get to know, do they have a family? Do they have kids? Do they have grandkids? Do they get to see them much? Is there a kindred spirit? Do they get to do fun things with them? It's so important to know this as you're on sales calls. Connection is key to closing because you're getting to know the heart of the consumer so that you have a chance of maybe uncovering a problem that they have that they've shared with you so that you can solve it. And there you go. And that's so important. But ask about their family, not just primary questions, but the power here is in the secondary questions of this dialogue with that client, whether it's in the home or over the phone. The same fundamentals hold true. And Boy, 20 plus years in this business, I'll tell you, there's moments where I've failed personally on a sales call in my career more early on, but I failed to do that where I've asked just a singular question. What do you do for a living? Oh, I do this. Oh, that's great. And then I ask another question and oh man, I just stuck myself with my own pin in the face. Seriously, I shouldn't have done that. Ask the second question. If I asked you, so what do you used to do for a living? Oh, I do final expense telesales. Oh, that's great. And your income is how much a month? If I did that to you, you would not feel valued. And the consumers sometimes are being treated this way by insurance agents nationally. That's not a good way to go. So when you're dealing with a career, ask me, and if you don't mind me asking, what you used to do for a living back in the day? Oh, I wash dogs. Oh boy, that sounds like a tough job. Did you enjoy it? Don't assume they enjoyed it because they may have hated it. And if they tell you they hate it, ask them what they hated the most about it and resonate with them. If they said they like it, ask them what they liked the best about dogs. Maybe you're not a dog person. That's okay. You don't have to say you are. Don't be fake. Be a friend to them. Be nice. Be kind. Bring that passion out of you to get to know the sweet person, the privilege it is to get to know them on the other side of the phone, not just to sell them a policy. That can happen if there's a need, but get to know that person because that's what you need to do as a good agent. But then ask about the family. Ask that primary question. And do you have any family? Yeah, I do. Oh man, would you mind sharing with me? Do you have grandkids? Do you have a couple kids? How many kids were you blessed to have? Oh, I got two. Oh boy. And boys or girls? Get to know them. Unpack these things because that may be the person that they filled out that final expense lead for so that you can protect them if there's a need here. But then I want you to ask about fun. If you don't mind me asking, what do you do for fun back in the day? Do you have a lot of hobbies? Ask about their hobbies. And maybe they say they like fishing. You like fishing? Oh, that's great. And then you move on like most people. Don't do that. If they say they like fishing, oh boy, that's amazing. Do you freshwater fish? Do you saltwater fish? What's your choice? What do you like? Oh, I like freshwater. Oh boy, is there good fish in a hole local? I'm not gonna not gonna make you tell me your secret place, but is there any good place around this area? I live just up the road from you. I won't get in your fishing hole, but I'm a lousy fisherman. Are you pretty decent at it? Get to know them. They'll love to share with you how great they are in certain things, just like you want to be heard and have an experience with somebody. Remember, sales is not about an event, it's about making it genuinely an experience with your client so that if there's a problem, you can solve it and hopefully have a conversion. But the secondary questions are so important to you surviving and really succeeding in the insurance industry. Ask about the career, ask about their family, ask about what they do for fun, and be genuinely interested. And this business will become more fun in the middle of the frustration when they tell you, get off the phone, go beep yourself. And when they say beep yourself, I'm not talking about you're a blessing. This is one of those things where you're going to go through more no's to get through to the sale. It's not just about being told no or connecting for no reason. You're going to be a casualty of the industry if you don't ask about them. It's about them. So many people in this day and age are selfish. They're not sincere. And if you become a more sincere sales agent, and that's who you are, by asking the secondary questions, you may see your career skyrocket to the moon and back because the client is like, you know what? This agent has my back, and I'm more than just a prospect to them. These clients are amazing. And you know what? As you develop relationships with the people that you've sold policies to, you're going to be so powerfully blessed by them. I've been in this industry, like I've shared with you, over 20 plus years, and there's clients that I still connect with and call for no reason other than just to hear their voice and see how they're doing. Be the best version of who you are. You're going to be an advocate for them, and you're probably going to actually like this business more than you ever thought was humanly possible. I hope this video helps you. Connection is so important to closing business. If we can do anything to serve you, or if you need a good work family to call a home, jasonfinalexpense.com. I appreciate you, my friends. We'll see you soon.